add up to 13. Why? Because the last term multiplied by the last term has to give me positive 6. So that means their signs have to be alike. Correct? All right, let's say we do this. Because you're still not getting with me here. All right? 5x minus 2 times x, 5x plus 2 times x minus 3. All right, you feeling good about yourself? You pretty confident? You like, yeah, I'm the man. Let's check. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to check. Yes, you do, because watch what happens. First times first is 5x squared. All right, that's good. Outer times outer is negative 15x. Okay, that's good. Inner times inner, plus 2x. I'm still looking good. Last times last, negative 6. Uh-oh.
So if you have a positive, they both have to be negative.
If you have a plus sign at the end, they have to be the same. Either both plus or both minus. Okay? They have to be the same. So no, it can't be the other way. Because when you check yourself, what's wrong here? You don't have the right sign here. Okay? All right. Let's do some more. Six x squared plus 7x minus 3. We did? Sorry. P squared minus 17p minus 45. Are we concerned with 17 right now? No. What we're concerned with right now is 6 and 45. All right, so let's start with 3p times 2p. What can we use for 45? 9 and 5, all right? All right, let's try it out. I've got 15p and 18p. Do these subtract to give me 17? No. Does that mean 9 and 5 are not the right factors? No, they may be in the wrong spot. Let's switch them. All right, now I've got 27p and 10p. Do these subtract to give me 17?
Yes.
Now I want to get negative 17. So which one must be negative?
10.
The bigger number must be negative. If you subtract signed numbers and your answer is negative, your bigger number was negative. So where's the plus sign go, somebody? In the first group. See the plus sign in front of the 10 is the first one, put it in the first group. Minus sign is the second sign, put it in the second group. So it's 3p plus 5 times 2p minus 9. Now what is it so extra special important that we do? Check. Let's check ourselves out, make sure we're right, because we're feeling pretty good about it, but we could be wrong. That's 6p squared minus 27p plus 10p, which is negative 17, minus 45. All my signs are right, all my numbers are right, I'm good to go. Okay? Make sure you check yourself.
How do you know if it's how you know to determine which one's positive and negative?
Okay. Are you talking about here, how to determine?
Like in your final answer.
In my final answer? Okay. This is the first line that I have written down, right? This is the first answer in this little thing. First sign, put it in the first line. And I already tried going detailed, but the reason is, this is where we got this product. So this must be a positive 10. These two numbers are always going to be positive. This is where I got a negative. So one of these has to be negative. Well, if this one's always going to be positive, it's the other one. Okay? But just very simply, it's going to work out. The first sign will go in the first row. And the second one will go in the second row. All right, now let me show you one more thing. All right, remember we did greatest common factors?
Yes.
Okay. If I told you to factor this completely, I want you to simplify it as much as possible. And so the first thing that you've always got to look for is, number one, is there a greatest common factor in all three of this term that I could pull out? There is. What? A 2. So if I pull a 2 out first, it leaves me with 4a squared plus a minus 3. Now, the question is, can I take that trinomial that's left and can I break that apart? Well, let's see. Like I said, over time, you will figure this out. Factors of 4a squared are 4a and 1a. Factors of 3 are 3 and 1. When I cross multiply, I've got 4a, 3a. I want these to subtract to give me positive 1. So that's what it's got to look like, right? First term's negative, first group's negative. Second term's positive, second row is positive. Okay? So how do I write this final answer? 2 is still part of this problem, because remember, we want this whole problem to still be the same. 2 is still out there. What else is there now? 4a minus 3 and 1a plus 1.
What if you just do it without doing?
Then it's not factored completely. See, we're learning several methods of factoring, and we're always going to ask ourselves first if there is a greatest common factor. Then we're going to ask ourselves, now can I still do something? And so you've got to keep going. So if the instructions are factored completely, we still have like 3 more ways of factoring. All right? But we're going to stop with this lesson, and this is what we're going to test on. And we're going to test on this probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay? Just those greatest common factor, factoring by grouping, and doing trinomials. And then we're going to start adding on some more stuff. Yes?
So you can do it either way, no matter what the trinomial is.
Well, in this trinomial, there was a greatest common factor. In this one, there wasn't. In none of these, there was no greatest common factor. Okay? I wanted to teach you this before I added the two together. All right? So I'm telling you, on your homework this weekend, number 27 and 28, there is a greatest common factor that you need to take out before you try to factor the
So if there
trinomial.
is a greatest common factor, you can't use the first.
Yes, you can, but you take the greatest common factor out first, and then you do what I just told you not to. Yes. Because you have to factor completely.
If it doesn't, you don't know.
Right. Yes. This one? No, just by one of them.